Good evening. Yes, you can clap. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 commencement of the John Jay Senior High School. In a few moments, the class of 2024 will begin their formal procession into the gymnasium. However, to preserve the dignity of this special occasion and in the interest of the safety and security and decorum of this building, please, we ask that you quickly just take your cell phones and silence them, please. I'll give you a moment. Just silence your cell phones. Thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy your day, soak it all in, and thank you.
253 graduates. Before we begin tonight, I'd like to thank the symphonic band led by Mr. Banda in the back. How about a round of applause for them? To begin our ceremony, I ask that you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag, led by the President of Student Congress, Shreya Gupta. Please remain standing as the John Jay Symphonic Band and seniors Carly Kirschenbaum, Colin Lynch, and Lola Miller sing our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to the 2024 John Jay Commencement Ceremony. As I begin introductions, I ask that you please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Joining us today from the Wappinger Central School District, from our Board of Education, our Board President, Mr. Lumia, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Bonk, Board of Education Vice President, Mr. Morgan, trustees from our Board of Education, Mrs. Johnson, Mrs. Kellen, Mr. McFarland, Ms. Miggets, Mr. Odoms, Mr. Slowshower, and Mr. Spencer. From our senior staff administration, Assistant Superintendent from Administration and Information Systems, Mr. Lokima. Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Cardwell. Assistant Superintendent for Finance and Business Development, Mrs. Dainty. Assistant Superintendent of Student Support Services, Mr. Zip. Executive Director of Human Resources, Mrs. Harris. Executive Director of Special Education, Mrs. Montoya. My fellow principals, our directors in Curriculum and Instruction, the John Jay High School Administration, honored faculty members, parents, family members, and friends, and most importantly, our class of 2024. A round of applause. Today we honor and celebrate the accomplishments of 453 candidates from John Jay Senior High School. The class of 2024 has worked extremely hard during their high school career. They have achieved an excellence in a variety of areas and have continued themselves with decorum, dignity, kindness, and compassion. They have excelled in the areas of academic scholarship, athletics, the fine and performing arts, community service, and as responsible citizens. The class of 2024 has demonstrated that they are dedicated, resilient, strong, and have begun a successful path into adulthood as caring citizens driven by integrity. At this time, I'd like to recognize our students who have chosen to protect and serve our nation. To those students who will be serving in the military, we commend and thank you for choosing to serve. Please rise to be recognized. To our seniors, you have embodied the true meaning of excellence within the Wappinger Central School District and all that is expected to be a patriot. To your families, thank you. Your patience, support, commitment, and understanding are greatly appreciated. It is proud moments like this that you get to reflect on all of the hard work and dedication you have given to your child. Will the class of 2024 please join me in thanking your biggest supporters, your parents and guardians. To our unbelievable PTSA, thank you. They have organized so much. They were here last night, this morning. I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you for organizing community fundraisers, helping out at senior events, purchasing decor and decorating our school, celebrating our teachers, and many, many more things. We are truly lucky to have a supportive PTSA that always has our students' best interests at heart. Can we have a round of applause for our PTSA? I'd like to take a moment and recognize Priscilla Rosanio. Priscilla was our PTSA president. She'll be stepping down this year. Priscilla, as you step down from the PTSA presidency after serving for 8 years, I want to extend my deepest gratitude on behalf of the entire school community for your unwavering dedication and tireless efforts. Your commitment to the students, faculty, and community has been extraordinary. Your leadership and countless initiatives have created a positive and nurturing environment for our students to thrive. Your passion for them and your commitment to supporting it has impacted our school and will be everlasting. You have been a guiding light for both parents and teachers, fostering collaboration and understanding. Your ability to bring people together and inspire them to contribute to the school has been truly remarkable. As you step down from your role, please know that your legacy will continue and to influence and inspire us here. Your hard work and dedication has set a high standard for us all, and we are grateful for everything that you have done. Thank you for your exceptional service and for making such a meaningful impact on our school community. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors and hope you find as much joy and fulfillment in them as you have in us. Everyone, please give a round of applause. To our faculty and staff who have worked side by side with each one of our students and graduates from kindergarten through high school, your devotion to our students is unmatched. Thank you for the many hours you have spent with our candidates to help reach the milestones that they have. To our school counselors, Ms. Rivera, Ms. Martinez Rivera, Mrs. Marshall, and Mrs. Keating. In front of you today, you have 453 graduates. Their lives you have touched. Some of them, they may not be here today without your support and guidance. How about a round of applause for our school counselors? To our senior house principal, Mrs. Chapin, Today is a culmination of 4 years of relationships and hard work. Class of 2024, please join me in thanking Mrs. Chapin for all of her efforts and her devotion. I would also like to take this opportunity and thank our retirees, Mrs. DiChiera, Mrs. LaCicero, Mrs. Mahoney, Ms. Nardone, Mr. Sherman, Mrs. Tarby, Mr. Feely, Mrs. Corey, and Mrs. Mace. Thank you for sharing your expertise and passions with us. We will sincerely miss you, and you will always be part of the John Jay family. Congratulations on your retirement, and we wish you many happy years to come. Congratulations again. I would also like to take a minute for a moment of silence for our friend and colleague who passed away this year. This year, I'm saddened to say that we have lost an individual that has touched the lives of so many, and she will never be forgotten. Please rise and join me in a moment of silence for Miss Carrie Rogers. Thank you. And at this time, I'd like to speak to you, the 453 graduates. Jay Empire. As you reflect on your journey, I'd like to share some lessons that I have learned on my journey that may help you in yours. First, embrace change. Change is the one constant in life, and it is through change that we grow and discover our true potential. Whether it's moving to a new city, starting a new job, entering the military, or continuing your education, remember that change is not something to fear, but something to welcome. It is in these moments of a transition that you will find opportunities to learn, to adapt, and to become the best versions of yourself. Second, be resilient. Life will inevitably present challenges, but it is your resilience that will determine your success. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, but about facing it head on, learning from it, and persevering despite it. Remember that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Draw strength from your struggles and let them propel you forward. Your ability to bounce back and keep moving is what will set you apart from the rest. Third, practice compassion and kindness. In a world that can sometimes be harsh and unforgiving, be the person that brings warmth and comfort to others. Show empathy, lend a helping hand, and be kind to those around you. Remember that the impact on your actions extends far beyond what you can see. Lastly, be grateful. Take a moment and appreciate those who have supported you along the way. Your parents, your teachers, mentors, friends that you have gained. They have an invested interest in your future and believe in your potential. Carry that gratitude with you and pay it forward wherever you can. Graduates, as you step into this new chapter of your lives, remember that you have the power to shape your destiny. Embrace change, be resilient, practice kindness, and always be grateful. Jay Empire, you can go anywhere you want to go and do anything that you want to do. Dream as big as you want to dream. All you have to do is spread your wings and fly. Congratulations, class of 2024. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our honored faculty member, a friend and a colleague from our Social Studies Department, and co-advisor of student government and the senior class, Mr. Chacha.
Here we go. Good evening, John Jay. Ooh, that was loud, huh? When I first found out that I was going to be giving this speech tonight, I typed graduation speech into ChatGPT as I had learned from the best, them. As the moment the class of 2024 walks these grounds for the final time as students of the Wappinger Central School District and enters the real world approaches, I've had the same thought as many of you in here. Uh-oh. That kid is going to be my doctor. The kid who spent half his time in Miss Chapin's office is going to major in criminal justice. The kid who got a 1 on his AP government exam is going to be a social studies teacher. Then I wondered, how could I follow up the words your teachers have already given you? All of the retirees up here have said the final words of their lengthy careers. You've already had your last deep discussion with Mr. Fletcher. You've already been crushed, in a loving way, of course, by Mr. Casey for the final time. You received your last words of wisdom from Mr. Moriello. You had your heartfelt goodbye with Mrs. Pesch, and I can't even imagine what Mr. Phelan said on the final day. And then I began to think about all you hopefully learned in my classroom. Whether you were in my classroom one time or for all 4 years, I hope you learned something. But the interesting part of that is, not much of the content really matters. It's the other stuff I want you to walk away with. I want to take the chance to tell you what you really need to know as you exit these doors for the last time and enter the real world. 15 years ago, I sat right where you were sitting. In those years, I've learned a few things. Please allow me to teach you one final time about what really matters. Number 1, be kind. Everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. The world has enough evil in it. Do your part to be kind. Number 2, please never stop learning. Continue to be curious. Ask questions. 99% of the time, you will not be the smartest person in the room. Learn from those around you and all that is available to you. Number 3, you will fail at some point. Everyone does. It's how you handle it, learn from it, and respond that defines you and what happens next. Number 4, surround yourself with people that lift you up, not bring you down. You are who you hang out with. Create your own positive environment that is centered around making good choices and good life decisions. Be able to look yourself in the mirror and be happy with who is looking back. Number 5, there are no participation trophies in the real world. If you want something, you have to go get it. Don't ever allow yourself to get outworked. Commit to finishing whatever you start because quitting is not an option. Number 6, I'm saying this as I stand here surrounded by every superior and boss that I have. Don't live to work. Work to live. Your job and career will inevitably be a part of who you are, but do not let it be all you are and all you do. You are always replaceable at work, but you are not replaceable to the important people in your family. Number 7, be weird. Everyone is weird. Mr. Kezilawa, weird. Mr. Kane, he's usually standing behind me. Sorry, I had to check. Weird. Me? Weird. For example, I am a Swiftie. You should never have to explain your quirkiness or why you enjoy what you enjoy. Always be yourself. Number 8, life is not about the likes or the views. Social media can be the enemy. No one lives the perfect life they are trying to display, as it is all filled with editing and Photoshop. Do not use social media to measure success, happiness, and how you need to look. Besides, 4 million views on Barstool wasn't that cool. Be above it all. Number 9, appreciate all the time you have with loved ones. You never know when someone's name will pop up on your caller ID for the last time, or the last time you will see or speak to someone will be. Pick up the phone and call the people you care about. And please, answer the phone when your parents call. Number 10, my last point, control the outcome. It's your life, it's on you. Class of 2024, we had a great run and a year filled with many memorable events. Thank you for making it fun to come to work each day. Now go out there and be great. Thank you.
One more round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. Cha-Cha. Great advice. At this time, it is now my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Bonk.
Thank you very much, Principal Kadzalawa. How do I top that? Is there anything more that I can say? Well, I'm going to be very brief. But what I want to communicate to all of you is I am so proud of this community and the way that it has pulled together during some of the most challenging times that we have had in recent history. When I look at the class of 2024, I think about what things looked like in 2020. And I think about what things look like now and what this class had to endure during their high school career. I certainly hope there will be no other class that has to endure what each of you had to endure these past 4 years. But you know what they say, when they give you lemons, what do you make? You make lemonade. And that's exactly what each of the 453 graduates did. We should be very, very proud of the John Jay High School class of 2024. I stand here as an extremely proud superintendent of what you have accomplished and what I know that you will accomplish in the future. Having served as principal of this fine institution a few years ago, Priscilla, I think you were involved in the PTSA back then, and I'm glad to see that you continued your involvement. You are prepared to excel. No one can throw anything at you that you can't handle. You have built such a strong body of work for yourselves. And whatever it is that you choose to do, you will be successful. Now, as was mentioned before, you could not have achieved this success by yourself. Everybody needs assistance and support. So to that end, our families, you provided the love, you provided the care, you provided the support during these challenging times, and you never gave up. Let's have a round of applause for our families. And our staff similarly worked hand in hand with our students, instilling in them not only the importance of learning, but showing them how to be successful. As challenging as times were, thank you, faculty and staff. You never gave up on this group of students. A round of applause for them, please. And now to our students, to our graduates. My hope is that one of the things that you've learned of the many here at John Jay High School is how to be a leader. In times such as these, it is important to have quality leadership. You all have the skills and abilities to do that. Heck, you've done it over the last 4 years. And as you move on to your future endeavor, whatever it may be, remember the leadership opportunities that you have been involved with here at John Jay High School and the positive difference that each of you have made in someone else's life. I'm often reminded of the starfish story. Anybody hear about the starfish story? So I'll give you the long version then. No, I'll give you the short version. Basically, the story, which is told by Lorraine Isley, talks about an individual who walks onto a beach one morning, and there are all these sea stars washed up on the shore. And as this individual is walking down the beach, they see hundreds and hundreds of sea stars. And they see an individual, looks like they're bending down, they're picking something up, they're bending down, they're picking something up. And they walk down the beach and they go up to this individual and they say, "What are you doing?" And the person says, "I'm throwing the sea stars back in the water." And the individual says, "But there's got to be thousands of them. How can you make a difference?" And the individual looked at them and took a sea star and threw it into the water and said, "It made a difference for that one." Always remember your influence and how you can positively impact someone's life. The world is yours, class of 2024. Now go out and lead it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Bonk. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian of the class of 2024, who will be attending Johns Hopkins University in the fall as a chemical and biomolecular biomolecular engineer major, Jacob Liu Bendung.
Good evening, families, teachers, faculty and staff, and of course, fellow graduates. You all made it here today after 13 years of school, and some of you right now are saying, "I'm going to miss these years." While for some of you, these years couldn't have been any longer. And parents, I know some of you right now can't comprehend how you put up with us for 18 years. But graduates, regardless of how you feel, for all of you, this is a big achievement. However, you all did not get here by yourself. The person sitting here today has always been somewhere deep within you. But there are people in our lives who have helped bring out this person, whether it was your parents, a best friend, or a teacher. All of you wouldn't be here if it weren't for the people in our lives. When we were younger, we just strolled through life, listening to our parents, or not, and didn't think twice about it much. But that's all we could do as kids. The thing is, back then, we were a clueless child trying to figure out who they were in the world. And you really didn't have a chance to appreciate those who were there for you. Now, though, you can all look back at your life and see the impact that others have made on you, and appreciate the people who have supported you along the way. So, why don't we give a quick round of applause for all those people in the audience who have had a positive impact on you. Also, standing here today, you aren't that clueless kid anymore, and you can begin to be that person for others. Our time together here in high school will not be remembered by grades, popularity, or the college that you got into, but more the people that you've built relationships with that made high school into your own memorable high school drama movie. Nothing is more important than our relationships, and they give us the opportunity to have a positive impact on people's lives. All of you sitting here as seniors, graduating, moving on, might have that annoying younger sibling or that one wild junior or underclassman, and you might not see it 100%, but they look up to you in one way or another, and you have made a positive impact on them. So, as you go out into the world, remember the relationships that you made so far in your 18 years on this earth. Your teachers, who have literally made it their life's mission to be that person you can lean on and help you grow. Your friends, who you can go on random, spontaneous hangouts with, have deep conversations in a parked car for however long, and watch a sunset on your final day of high school. Your siblings, who you fight with, but constantly learn from, and who will be with you for the rest of your lives. And finally, your parents, the people we have all leaned on for our whole lives. We owe them a lot. And now that you go out into the world, don't forget them. Turn it around and be that someone that they can lean on. There are always lessons you can learn from others. And in the same sense, there are always lessons that you can teach others. As you go out into whatever career or aspirations you have, leave a legacy that others around you can follow. And since most of you will forget the speech the moment you all get in your cars, like I don't even remember my brothers from last year, I leave you with one final message that I hope sticks with you. Find people you can lean on and be the person who others can lean on. These people are hard to come by, and they are gone before you know it. Class of 2024, it has been a spectacular 4 years getting to know you all, and I wish you all the very best in whatever life has in store for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. One more round of applause. And now it is my honor to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2024, who will be attending Duke University this fall, majoring in biochemistry and environmental science, Nafla Mohammed.
So, we're finally here. The symbolic goodbye to our time at Jay, an end to the routines outlined by school, sports, and clubs, and the start of a new adventure. Here we are, all 453 of us, decked out in these caps and gowns, friends, family, and teachers in the wings, commemorating over a decade of our lives. And just like that, it's over. Never mind a year, or 5, or 10. This time tomorrow, the diploma you'll bring home tonight will find its home on a desk, tucked in a box, or balanced between pictures on the mantle. And life moves on. This moment exists in passing, a couple of hours that somehow meant to sum up 13 long years. There's often this urge to take days like these and place so much importance on them compared to our other experiences. To graduate high school, after all, is to hit the first checkpoint on the board game we envision as our lives. Your progress is saved, the door closed on your elementary, middle, and now high school days, and your future is uncertain, seemingly held within the roll of a die. Yet, we're still pushed forward by the pressure of making it to the next safe zone, the next big thing, be it graduating college, landing that first job, pursuing a higher degree, or turning the key to your own home. These milestones become measures of our worth, and we hop from accomplishment to accomplishment, trying to keep up with the world around us. We take our little character tokens and slide them from one shiny square to the next. In reality, though, maybe it's not these formal ceremonies or grand awards that we hold closest to our hearts. It's not these standards that we feel so nostalgic for when we look back on these years. Maybe it's the day you spent with your dad in the dead cold of January, looking at snowy owls and red-tailed hawks through your camera lenses. Maybe it's the afternoon you spent holed up in a kitchen with your friends, baking batch after batch of cookies. Or the stories you shared with people young and old as henna swirls across their hands. Or the hundreds and hundreds of paper cranes folded from a seemingly endless supply of Post-it notes and receipts that somehow stuck beside you every step of the way. Our paths aren't laid out like the neat boxes on a game board. They're a collection of experiences that we spend our entire lives trying to find a narrative for. The more we resign ourselves to the standards set for us, the more we lose sight of the meaningful moments that encompass who we are. So, as you continue on into the world, embrace those detours of your life. The temporary, the random, the unexpected. Embrace the transience of your experiences and both the successes and shortcomings you'll face along the way. Because of the billions of people, past, present, and future, that'll go through life, it's moments, not milestones, that make yours truly one of a kind. Thank you.
And before we move on, valedictorian, salutatorian, honored faculty member, please rise. One more round of applause. And now, as we move into the final stages of the program, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the Board of Education, Mr. Lumia, who will deliver his congratulatory remarks and the presentation of our high school diplomas. Mr. Lumia.
Before I deliver my remarks, let's give a big hand to the valedictorian, salutatorian, the chacho, and of course the superintendent. Good evening, everybody. As president of the Board of Education, it is the honor for me and all the board members, including elected board member Roger Capillari, to be here along with your loved ones to celebrate your high school graduation, which represents a commencement to a new beginning. Each September for the last 13 years, your life was planned. Your parents got you up either to attend kindergarten, elementary, middle, and high school. Each of you have participated in several moving out ceremonies. Your high school graduation is another moving out ceremony, and certainly different in that from this day forward, hopefully you will determine the reason you are getting up and the direction you will take. As famous Dr. Seuss said, you have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You are your own, and you may know. You are the person who will decide where to go. I hope that you realize that whatever path you take, there'll be many challenges that will be represented. Do not be afraid of those challenges, for they may create opportunities. Do not be afraid to try something because it may lead to failure. There's no one present here today who has not experienced failure. Each of you have the ability to conquer failure, provided you are persistent in conquering it. As Matt Bondi once stated, persistence can change failure into extraordinary achievement. And as General Colin Powell once stated, there's no secret to success. It is a result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. For those graduating today that know the path that you're taking, if you immediately enter the workforce, get to work on time and deal with customers respectfully. For those joining the military, we thank you for your service, and most importantly, we pray for your safety. For those pursuing a college career, do not just be satisfied with taking courses just to get a degree, to satisfy the requirements. Get involved with your professors if they're doing some research. Apply for a certain internship so that perhaps you can get out of college, you have a job. However, not everyone graduating today has an idea as to what they want to do for the rest of their life. If that applies to any one of you, I recommend that you have many experiences as possible and you find that which gives you the greatest satisfaction, nurture it, and pursue it. Your life will be a success if you pursue a path that will make you happy and want to look forward every single day of your life. For the past 13 years, you have shared many experiences with your classmates. From this day forward, you will meet new individuals with whom you will share many experiences. However, never forget your present classmates will help you through some difficult times. Please give them a round of applause. Since you were born, you have had the unconditional support of your family. Know that that support will always continue because they love you. Please stand and face your parents and give them a warm applause, please. Please all stand. Let's give them an applause. Thank you. In addition to the past 13 years, we were fortunate to have teachers who have guided and instilled in you the love of learning. Express your appreciation, but give them a round of applause. Of course, let's not forget Mr. Kazawa and his staff for providing an environment for you to learn. Let's give him and his staff a round of applause. A few days ago, it's a true story, a few days ago, I met a student who graduated last year. And I asked her Do you ever listen to the graduates, what they say? She said to me, Mr. Lumia, not really. Looking at you people today, all these students today, I have to disagree. You are very attentive, and for that, I'm proud of you. I would like to leave you with 3 quotes. The first one is from Dr. Minor Myers, Jr., a past president of Illinois Wesleyan University, who stated on one of our graduation speech, "Go into the world and do well. More importantly, go into the world and do good." Mr. Douglas Bittaker, after being board president, became a substitute teacher. He would always tell his students, be a person of character. There's a person who will always do the right thing no matter what others may say. And do not be driven by the desire for accomplishment to be recognized and praised. I'll leave you with my speech, or my quote. Life will bring you many challenges, but if you believe in yourself, you will conquer those challenges successfully. Measure success not by the amount of wealth you accumulate, but how your life has had a positive influence on society and your community. The last 4 years, the Board of Education has attended many functions and witnessed many incredible accomplishments. I see some of the people who I spoke at that various ceremonies. Your accomplishments are incredible. As you continue your life journey, we wish you continued success, and we congratulate every one of you in achieving this milestone. And may all your dreams and aspirations be fulfilled to the many coming years. Class of 2024, congratulations. And now, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Dwight Bunk, and Principal David Kozlawa, it gives me great honor on behalf of the Board of Education to present to you the John Jay High School Class of 2024 to be awarded their diplomas.
Thank you, Mr. Lumia. Will the Board of Education, directors, principals, and honored faculty please join me on this side? As your building principal, I'll present the first few diplomas. I'd like to first start with our valedictorian, Nafla Mohammed. Our salutatorian, Jacob Laubendung. Our president of the senior class, Nicholas Samarco. The vice president of the senior class, Christopher Maceda. Class treasurer of the senior class, Gianna Pondi. And the secretary of the senior class, Noah Crouch. Class officers, at this time, if you could join Mrs. Cotto over at the podium. Line leaders, if we could start lining up.
Isabella Barca. Trevor Ackerley. Jacob Ackerlulo. Christopher Adorno. Kevin Aguilar. Radwan Ahmad. Doa Al-Haj. Erica Algauer. Ellen Alvarez. Haley Amato. Trevor Anderson. Caitlin Andriello. Chase Andros. Anish Shanae. Cassie Akihe. Richard Archer. Lucas Roca. Isabella Stralgo. Ty Atkinson. Sophia Balter. Dylan Barbosa. Ainsley Bardunius. Roman Barnett. Edwin Barrett. Emma Barton. Victoria Bauer. Allison Banquet. Liam Beal. Tyler Bennett. Mia Buridelli. Aiden Bernstein. Mars Bess. Samantha Bethel. Sylvia Belinky. Crystal Bleckner. Jacob Bowe. Michael Borhill. Ethan Brady. Joshua Brandcamp. Adam Bregadin. Matthew Britton. Thomas Brophy. Samuel Bucci. Jason Bukowski. James Berg. Parker Boucher. Jessica Byers. Brianna Caceres. Juliana Calderon. Juliana Callahan. Oh, we're a little backed up? All right. A little backed up, just 2 seconds. Colby Kalman. Ryan Campbell. Miley Candia. Michaela Carchi. Samantha Corella. Sophia Carlone. Liam Carlson. Austin Carpentier. Amanda Carroll. Antonino Casabianca. Aiden Cavalieri. Alexa Cazorla. Carmelo Charles. Jaylee Chiro. Austin Cincanelli. Emily Civitano. Sean Clark. Christian Klauser. Brianna Coakley. Maya Coley. Isabella Colucci. Riley Kahn. Alicia Conti. Javen Corneo. Isabella Crianza. Asia Cruz. Manny Cruz. Daniela Curtis. Steven Cizak. Bassam Dadal. Logan Dobbins-Beck. David Desa. Aiden Deans. Jaden Diaz-Avito. Dominic DiCaprio. Alessandro De Gaetano. Rhiannon DeMasi. Isabella D'Amelio. Ryan D. Simone. Prabir Dahiwal. Larry Diaz Hernandez. Veronica Dickman. Anthony DiGiacomo. Greta DiGiacomo. Michael DiGiorgio. Billy Dillon.
He told me.
Adriana DiMarino. Brooke Deeney. Logan Dubkowski. Christopher Dominguez. Olivia Donatello.
Faith Douglas. Joshua Doval. Alexis Duinola. Caden Egan. Madison Eisenhower. Alexis Elliott. Am I good? Jared Emanuelo. Rudy Escobar. Jenna Evans. Faith Ivor. Sorry. Matthew Farcori. Marissa Fan. Victoria Farrell. Gabriella Fazio. Megan Fetish. Brady Feliciato. Amanda Ferguson. Matthew Fernandez. Aiden Figueroa. John Fitzsimmons. Olivia Flory. Matthew Fogel. Isabella Fogler. Anthony Forlivio. Olivia Formicola. Brianna Forrest. Lauren Gain. Najee Gaynor. Aiden Gallagher. Madison Garcia. Nathaniel Garibaldi. Michael Geary. Taylor Geary. Mark George. Logan Gleason. Benjamin Gonzalez. Madison Gonzalez. Melanie Goodwin. Jessica Graff. Joseph Grassi. Dominic Graveline. John Gray. Alexandra Greco. Ethan Greenwood. Harrison Grimm. Anthony Grassi. Samantha Guarno. Ethan Gwynn. Ariana Gulbranson. Shreya Gupta. Nawel Gutierrez. Ayana Guzman. Eric Guzman. Gabriella Habib. Joseph Handel. William Hollis. Jaden Hanks. Sean Hansen. Lacey Jo Harris. Nicholas Harry. Kaylin Hay. Jackson Hayden. Stevie Henning. Brandon Henry. Marissa Henshaw. Lauren Hernandez. Christopher Hidalgo. Aiden Howard. Amanda Hunt. Jack Hurley. Sawyer Husted. Mia Aichifano. Aiden Gendris. Manny Johnson. Jasmine Johnson. Jenna Johnson. Straight one. Jalissa Johnson. Amaya Jones. Benjamin Jones. Liam Jordan. Alex Kemledge. Leo Keneally. Grace Kennedy. Nicholas Kershaw. Carly Kirschenbaum. Awais Khan. Kayla Kinkle. Tyler Kisslinger. Isabella Klopfer. Isabella Kostick. Kyle Kraus. Caitlin Cruz. Braden Kuzma. Alessandra Labate. Catherine Lawler. David Laubenheimer. Rayla Lee. Joseph Lepore. Olivia Labuddy. Jill Linder. Antonia Lavodi. Kaylin Lomas. Isabella Lapardo. Nathan Lajurovic.
Colin Lynch. Caden McDonald. Ryan Majumdar. Dianara Maldonado. Thunder Malone. Sierra Marcio. Alicia Marcos Ramos. Victor Markovic. Brianna Marte. Cassidy Martino. Robert Masha. Haley Masiello. Lauren Mastromarco. Marina Molly. Dylan McLean. Jordan McDonald. Michael McDonough. Kayla McFarlane. Jaden McKee. Miles McKenna. Miles McCune. Matthew McCune. Jackson McLaughlin. Shaunus McManus. Brooke McTighe. Andres Melendez. Hayden Melcher. Joseph Ambiance Mealy. Jaden Miller. Lola Miller. Kyle Meisner. Arnav Mishra. Gianna Mojica. Matthew Montori. Jamie Mooney. David Moores. Anna Morales. Matthew Morsiglio. Sarah Morgan. Chloe Morris. Caroline Morrison. Connor Muehlbauer. Samantha Muller. Emma Munez. Kevin Murphy. Ian Murray. Anthony Nasani. Shauna Nealon. Kathleen Ninos. Alyssa Nunez. Rocco Nazaro. Andrew O'Brien. Kaylin O'Connor. James O'Sullivan. Francesca Oliva. Brianna Oriana. Yuretsi Ortega. Alyssa Ortiz. Gavin Pacheco. Nicholas Pava. Anaya Pandya. Katarina Panos. Nicholas Panos. Kevin Park. Nicholas Paternoster. Aaliyah Perez. Brandon Perez. Justin Perez. Maya Perillo. Ryan Perotti. Ashley Pesh. Garrett Peterson. Samara Pinero. Juliana Pino. Corey Patori. Brooke Plain. Annika Patel. Kate Pogge. Justin Poggio. Claudia Pecora. Sarah Pontillo. Marissa Poole. Alessandra Portale. Mariella Post. Estella Puani. Sophia Prianti. Anthony Procaccino. Alexander Provenzano. Gabriella Puglisi. Bradley Q. Patrick Riley. Oliver Rakowski. Natanya Ramos. Kaylee Reeves. Ariel Reddick. Christopher Reese. Jada Reed. Avery Reimer. Amaya Restrepo Romero. Dominic Ricciardi. Isaiah Richards. Nadia Ritchie. Abigail Rivera. Louis Rizzi. Chrislon Roberts.
Adam Rochester. Ariel Rodriguez. Madison Rodriguez. Ryan Romagnoli. Isabella Rosania. Anthony Rosati. Kylie Rose. Jacob Rosenberg. Evan Rossi. Sophia Rufino. Amelia Ruggiero. Kenneth Rundle. Nicholas Russo. Christopher Sakasari. Sam Sadiq. Rania Saeed. Luis Salazar Cordova. Roy Samuel. Gabriel Sanchez. Gina Sanchez. Sabrina Sanguino. Jillian Sanarone. Jordan Santiago. Nicholas Sanarelli. Sadoni Santos. Alyssa Sapienza. Brendan Scanlon. Alexis Scannell Acosta. Emily Schaefer. Ava Schaub. Ryan Schaub. James Schneelock. Jason Sherpa. Philip Shin. Christian Scrella. Lucas Silva. Stephen Sino. Aiden Slensby. Charles Smallin. Braden Smith. Rosalie Smith. Jaden Sosa. Aisha So. Daniela Spilios. Jonathan Springman. Sophia Stanishevsky. Shirin Stefano. Aaron Stephen. Tyler Stroh. Gokul Shreshbabu. Douglas Suprenant Wilson. William Sutter. Lucy Swartwager. Gabby Sweeney. Madeline Sweeney. Jacob Sylvester. Alaya Tariq. Bella Tasson. Jeremiah Tavares. Christopher Tempestelli. Felicia Teeter. Chloe Tully. Phoebe Tully. Taylor Tompkins. Alyssa Torres. Angel Torres. Talia Torres. Madison Townsend. Audrey Trick. Lindsay Trumpler. Kevin Tusa. Rocco Uva. Nicholas Vicar. Natasha Valentine de Leon. Brianna Valentine. Xavier Valerius. Finn Vanderstuyf. Riley Van Zant. Kenneth Velasquez. Mackenzie Velsmid. Abigail Varecchia. Derek Vbrock. Riley Vignola. Javen Washington. Damian Vittel Robinson. Ryder Vitro. Elizabeth Volpicelli. Yana Vitikac. Marley Watson. Alexis Weaver. Emily Webb. Owen Wayman. James West. Landon Whitmore. Jordan Wilkinson. Christian Williamson. Julia Wiltshire. Luciana Esuisa Acevedo. Diane Zakruski. Matthew Ziola. Chanel Zhang. Axel Zingri. Alex Zhu.
Graduates, we're getting there. Families, how about a round of applause? At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome back to the podium our Superintendent of Schools, who will certify the class of 2024, Dr. Bonk.
All right, class of 2024, you ready? Come on, are you ready? Board President Lumia, trustees of the Wappinger Central School District Board of Education, I certify the members of the 2024 graduating class at John Jay High School have met the graduation requirements set forth by the New York State Department of Education and the Wappinger Central School District. And by the authority vested in me by the state of New York, I hereby confer on you these high school diplomas with all of their rights and privileges. Congratulations, John Jay High School Class 2024.
Thank you. Graduates, please stand. And now the moment that we've all been waiting for. As a symbolic gesture of having you graduated, move your tassel on your cap from the right to the left and celebrate. Families, let's congratulate them. Thank you. We are almost there, everyone. Let's have a seat again. Before we conclude this evening, it's a tradition here at John Jay to invite the current class president to the stage and present a key with a written letter to the incoming class president. But first, he'd like to say a couple words. Nick Samarco.
I won't take too long, all right? Just give me like 2 minutes. You know, I'm not going to stand up here and give one of those, oh, we finally made it, I can't believe it type of speeches, because you know what? You haven't. This is only the beginning. Graduating here today is not the end. It's the start of whoever you choose to be. You see, every single person in the world has a dream, but very few even get a chance to go after it. So once you cross this stage and you're handed a diploma, if you ignore all the words on that paper and look at it for what it really is, it's the key to your future, the key to your dream. No matter how far-fetched it seems, once you step out of here, it's up to you to turn that dream into a reality. Some of you may dream of becoming athletes, doctors, lawyers, teachers, but in the end, we all really just want to have an impact on the world. To leave a legacy, to build an empire. Our senior class name is J Empire. That's what we've dubbed ourselves as. But what does that truly mean? What really makes up an empire? Because I'll tell you right now, it is not just the emperor. It's not just its generals. It's not just its officers, even its PTSA, even though they do so much for us. Shout out to Mrs. Rosanio and everybody involved. But it's people. You see, an empire is only as strong as the foundation it's built on, and that foundation was all of you. Even if you never said a word, or whether you never shut up, each and every one of you were equally as important to building this empire, allowing it to strive. But, unfortunately, with every empire that rises, they eventually all fall in the end. And today is that day. The J Empire may dissolve, but its legacy lives on throughout each and every one of you. So as I stand here, within my final moments on the throne, I would like to leave you with one last thing. The end of an era only marks the start of a new one, except this time you're the leader. So get out there and build your own empire, but always make sure to be yourself, because everyone else is already taken. Thank you all. I will now introduce the next president, Kaylee Horos, to the stand. You ready? Thank you again.
A round of applause for Nick Samarco, senior class president. As you've heard throughout the ceremony, the class of 2024 is an outstanding group of young men and women who have demonstrated exceptional strength and determination. My sincerest gratitude to the people who contributed to tonight's success and the graduation program, our Board of Education, our Superintendent of Schools, our senior staff administration, our amazing team of assistant principals, Mr. Albanese, Mrs. Chapin, Mrs. Cotto, and Mr. Posner, our outstanding secretarial staff, our senior class advisors, our school counselors, our PTSA, our faculty and staff, facilities and operations, and most of all, thank you to the class of 2024 for 4 remarkable years. A round of applause. Right now, there is torrential downpours going on, okay? There is, I'm just informing you guys, there's tornadoes possibly coming through, severe weather right now, okay? So what we're gonna do, So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the senior class and we're gonna process out, okay, all the way down to the auditorium. After that, you guys have free reign of the school to take as many pictures as you want. You guys can hang out and wait to storm out, but right now, it's bad weather, that's up to you, okay? So, seniors, rise. And will the families please congratulate them as we escort them out?